Okay, so things have gone from bad to worse. So, I forgot I was supposed to keep an eye on this thing to make sure it didn't go too badly. Uh, so I was working on the wall. It's more or less complete now. I just need to put in the spruce fencing on the inside. And I decided to run back here just to check to see how it was, and it's looking kind of rough now. There's a taint seed in there now, and we have these things hanging around. I'm curious if I can't pick you up with shears. Apparently I broke mine at some point, or lost them somehow, because I can't find them anymore. I need a second piece of iron. I thought I grabbed a second piece of iron, but I guess not. I still have to deal with inventory stuff. We'll do that in a moment. But, yeah, this place is looking a little rough. Can I pick you up with shears? No, I can't. What are you? Oh, that's like a full-on taint block at this point. That thing's just hanging out in there. I've done... Oh, what are you? Taint's tendril. Interesting. Go away. Ow. Go away. You're very rude. I just broke my sword. So, yeah, the Thaumcraft, workstation is, it's looking a little rough right now. I figured I'd come back and show it off once what happens when flux gets a little bit higher than we've let it build up before. I'm just going to kill this thing and get rid of the flux. It's just going to take me a little bit. So, I think I'll see you in just a moment, and then we can go check out the wall. Okay, so I'm done with cleanup. I think all the taint is gone at this point. I ended up tearing up all of the underground. All that I have to do now is replace one silverwood log and 2 pieces of greatwood planks. And thus all the taint is gone. And hopefully we should... Oh, this thing is clogged. How do I unclog you? Is this thing just completely filled up with, flux now and I need to make a new one? Thaumonomicon. I have to deal with inventory stuff. I'm just curious about how this works. They're not super expensive to make, especially since we now have a whole bunch more viz available to us on any given moment due to that. Is this thing always purple, or does this thing just have a whole lot of flux in it now? I'm not entirely sure. But let's see. Filter can be replaced by clicking on the clogged piece with a fresh one. Okay, so it may appear that a single bone would be the best configuration, but occasionally the filter in the last piece becomes clogged and unusable. All last pieces after the clogged one will no longer aid the... Oh, hold on, I know how to fix this. Hold on. Filter, that's this thing. Yay, there we go. Ooh, we get a free Vidium crystal out of it. Nice. What was that noise? No idea. Anyways, last time, we made this thing. This is the arcane... This... I'm looking at the smelter, but no, we made the condenser here. This thing will take viz, or essential rather, from whatever we smelt up in here. And then every 5 points of this will get rid of 1 point of flux in the atmosphere. Looks like we've actually done pretty well at cleaning up this place. And what is going on outside? I hear something. Is that a knuckle levy? I think that might be a knuckle levy. Oh, it's a baringle. Actually, it's 2 baringles. Get back inside, get back inside. I'll deal with you. Anyways, looks like I've gotten rid of all the flux in the air now because it's not taking any more. Do I have any room in my urba? Not really. Do I have an extra water jar already made? Again, no. So, oh wait, no I do, aha. Just grab out all of this. This thing's completely filled up. I don't think I need to smelt up the rest of you right now. You can just get stored in here. But as it stands, as long as I keep an eye on this, we should no longer run into issues where flux buildup gets too rough. Now, that is an issue. Let me deal with inventory stuff real quick and switch back to my better armor. I don't think I'm prepared to deal with that thing. Boots of the Traveler, Blake's leggings. Oh, if I go into a fight with that thing, I'm gonna lose all of my armor. Uh, Time to dump junk and try to deal with this mess. Okay, so I've dealt with inventory stuff, and I have my combat loadout. It's not gonna be enough. Like, I can't even get outside right now. That took all of my aura. Ow, I can't even get close enough to swing at everything out there without dying. This is not going to be a victory. I can deal with all the little spawns, but there's just so many of them, and then the wyvern itself is a major issue. I'm gonna need... The problem is, I can't let still here. I am outside of the village, which means that any... How much ore do I have in here? Oh, 1,700. That's a decent amount. It's a good thing the rest of the things are there. Laden Haunt I can do freely. Just clear out all of you. If I can make it outside, I can at least put up some sort of fight. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, I'm outside. Where did it go? These the little weaklings, they're an issue, but they're not the major issue here. Did it despawn while I was inside dealing with inventory stuff? What happened? We all saw the massive dragon, right? I'm not just imagining things with that. There was a massive dragon right outside my hut. I should have double jumped there or swung instead of taking the fall damage. Just show up, spawn a whole bunch of things, and then peace out just to give me a heart attack, I guess, is what it's doing. Okay, okay. That's... You know what? I'm somewhat fine with that. There was no way I was going to beat that thing anyways. But still, that's a bit weird, isn't it? A whole lot of just nonsense spawning. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I don't have a double jump available. I just broke both my feet. Ow. Anyways, time to make it back into the village as best as I can. Whee! Ow. Ow. Sleep through the night. That will help heal us up a little bit. And let me fix up both my swords so I don't lose all my levels. Then I can grab out the crystal and help repair my body, because, oh boy, I need it now. Anyways, since apparently I'm not fighting a massive dragon, every time I hear a geist cry, I get more and more tempted to just delete you from existence. Anyways, I'm gonna run over and check out the wall real quick and, like, show it off. I'm just... Go away, please. You're everywheres. Go. Kindly. Away. Ow. Every time, they just immediately hit my head because they're always above me. Anyways, I guess I don't actually have to wait for healing anymore then. Anyways, the wall. It's more or less complete. Still no idea how I'm doing any of the cap ends, because I've done the same thing on all the walls where it's just still open. All that it is missing at this point is the spruce fencing on the inside. And thankfully, I actually have a whole bunch of spruce. I just haven't gone and done it yet. But I suppose I can do it now. I have a whole bunch of wood already on me. Just grab a little bit of extra oak wood because I'm going to need it for repairing blades anyways. I have no idea how many fences I'm going to need. It's probably a pretty decent chunk, though. It'll go like so. Will get me all you and all of you. And let's just make 3 stacks of fences. That'll probably be good enough. And I'm just going to take all of this and basically just do the exact same thing I did over here, where it's 1, 2, and then goes up, and like so. And it shouldn't take me too long to do this, and then the outside wall will be completely done. So I'm just going to finish up on this, and I'll see you so that we can get up to other things when it's done. And there we go. I ended up making... I'd made up another 3 stacks of fences and ended up with quite a bit extra. But, Yeah, there we go. Outer wall is now finally finished. I decided I'm just not going to cap off the corners on this one. They look a little bit different because they're missing an extra corner piece there, and they don't have the caps on the ends, but I think I'm fine with it. Still just have it like running into the building, haven't done anything with that, although I should probably put lighting in there. But I think that's the rest of the village protected. Unless a raid somehow spawns inside like they did before. So, we lost 2 villagers because I was working on the wall and all of a sudden I looked down and there's just a group of raiders going like that towards the warrior. It was doing absolutely nothing, sort of just standing there getting hit. I have no idea why. Ow, sorry Zane. So, no idea what that was about, but hey, unless that happens again, we should be fine. The odds of it happening, what? Just because it happened once, it wouldn't happen again, would it? It totally would. There's zero doubt in my mind that it would happen again, and it will happen again. But, anyways, we now have all of this area protected and ready to work with. What was that little spiral? Was that my double jump working? I have no idea. But anyways, I just have some inventory stuff to deal with yet again. Make sure you stay at repair, so you don't break when I need you. And you lot can go in here. I have some junk that can just get, like, tossed in here for right now. I keep organizing these, and then the delivery person just keeps messing up my organization, so I keep giving up on organizing, and then just going back to do it eventually. But anyways, now that we've finished off the wall, and we've seen it all done, and we dealt with the taint problem, I should clear out all these deaths, because I think I died like 15 times yesterday, or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 death markers. I think a couple of those were from 2 episodes ago, and 2 of them were from the day. So I probably died 20 times yesterday, not 15. I actually undercut it. But anyways, what are we going to get up to today? I kind of want to put Thaumcraft on the back burner for today because we've been doing it like nonstop for like 4 episodes now. I think it's time to switch over armor. My boots are about to break. I can't repair these anyway, can I? I have to make a new pair. I mean, I could get mending, though that would require some villager trading, and Minecraft Comes Alive villagers keep murdering each other, and I can't figure out why or how to fix it. What is this red marker there? I don't see anything hanging out over here that's dangerous. But, you know what? We can remake one of these real quick, and I want to check out the clothing shop. Now, of course, northeast, this direction. I can go a little full auto with Ganduja here. Die! Die! And time for sword swings. I guess before we do anything else, we're dealing with this nonsense. Although at this point, I can deal with these raids in about 30 seconds, maybe a minute or 2. Just because I like hit so many things so fast that even though they have so much more health than they're supposed to, they still die. Eventually. I think that one actually ended up dying to fall damage. Come on, Murder Nester, you can help speed up when it's just like small amounts. Aha, 2 of them snuck by me. Where do you think you're going, you hooligans? Go kindly away. Anyways, now that they're dealt with, I'm going to take a quick look at the clothes shop, I think. Should also probably start refilling long memory. How close are you? You didn't take any durability damage through all that. I guess because I didn't take any health damage. But I can grab... We're going to have to turn a 500 into 50s. No, let's grab out Grimm Amalgam. Trade you off for all of these. These get turned into 50s. 10s, rather. And then I'm just going to turn all of these 10s into 50s. And now that we have all these, time to take another look at the clothes shop. I need to I mean, if I can get a better movement speed puncture or a regen. The visors, they almost always have. And I just like keeping those around for the night vision. Yep, a red visor. Unless they happen to have Osmond's... No, they don't have the other thing. There's a couple headpieces that give night vision. I was looking to see if they might have the... Maria's glasses? I think it's Maria's glasses, or Maria's goggles or something like that. But here we go. Helmet is now replaced. Blake's likings give us jump boost, footing, and hand of bullets. I mean, even if I can just find something comparable, I don't need quite as much jump boost and whatnot because I have the boots of the travelers now. Although, what's it called? How am I even bad with names? The hand of bullets. I want to make sure I still have that kicking around. Because I could get Yang shorts. Those have fire resistance. Because I have given that up now for the extra speed. And for boots of the traveler. If I go with Ruby Skirt, I will give up Hand of Bullets, which is sad. Wait, don't I already have... Oh, Blake's leggings. There they go. 200s. Can I just turn you into 50s? No. I'd have to go like that. And Blake's leggings, a perfect replacement instead of the pseudo replacements we've been picking up beforehand. And there we go. Armors we kit up. We still have these just in case. Like, those are emergency clothes. Can probably put the ruby stuff in a chest now. I don't need to constantly be carrying this around. Here? Here, yes, there's space in here. So the rest of this can get tossed away for right now. And that's all well and good. Time to go remake some boots of the traveler. After a quick sleep. I know I still have fish over there. Obviously I have the crystals. What else do I need? I need a pair of boots, which I can make. Thaumonomicon. Boots of the Traveler. I don't quite remember the exact ritual. 2 enchanted fabric I already have. Modus Volatus. Feathers, raw fish. Know I have all of this stuff over there already. I know I already have some Modus and some Volatus, but I don't know how much. So we're going to have to double check that. And I might end up having to smelt some things up. I was thinking about smelting up these boots to remake them, but there's not a whole lot of stuff saved in there. Essence filters. Do I have any more of you? I don't remember. That's a plank and 2 pieces of gold, I think. Oh yeah, last time we did also use up all of our iron. So we're gonna have to get more of that soon. No Viz Crystal this time, but this is looking kind of scary. Why is it all lightningy like that? I don't think I like that. That looks like it's going to go boom. But that's all well and good. Volatus, I have 65 of. Modus, I should have a jar of it somewhere. Modus. It's even on a thing. Oh, I only have 37 of that. So Modus is in rail cars. Ooh, I have a whole bunch of Victus saved up. That needs to go into a jar. I don't have a Victus star, so I guess I need to remake one of you too? I sworn I had that one already saved up, but whatever. So you and you. This will get us 2 more jars. Good thing we're actually going 1 for Victus, and that's all well and good. So I need to go find Volatus and Motus. Volatus is simple. I've lost where Motus is again. I have too many jars. I need to label everything and, like, keep a proper eye on where it is. Oh, Volatus and Motus. I have them both on me. So, easy solutions are a rail car and I can do a thing. I can just, like, hook these straight up. These are already connected to the Olympics, so I don't even need to attach it to the top there. 1, 2. So feathers. Uh-oh. Why are you doing that all of a sudden? That doesn't look good. Oh, hold on. No, 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 no. I just ended up using... Am I still losing some? I didn't think about the fact that it would take these things and put them in there, so I need to... Why am I getting some loss here? Okay, so these should be going... So the alembic should hook up and go into this. Hopefully I won't lose too much anymore. Modus and Volatus. Feathers give me Volatus and air. Modus. That's rail carts, which also give a whole bunch of metallum. Can I find a better source of it? What do boats give? I can't make a silverwood boat. Boats. A whole bunch of modus and a whole bunch of aqua. I think that's actually more modus than a rail cart moves. Plus, I don't have to worry about all of the extra metallum, because I just have too much of the stuff. So that should work out fine. I can just keep this one around. And aqua will go into that. The boats. Like so. I can just make a whole bunch of those and smelt those up, and I'll have all that good stuff. So let me just go through this whole process. It's only going to take me a little bit. Okay, so I have all the Volatus and all the Modus I need. And it's actually just like much faster just to like let them sit in there and use these things instead of waiting for it to siphon through, because it is very slow. But I now have it hooked up so that this thing will purely be drawing from herb. Because I have way too much herb out. Like, I have, like, several jars of the stuff. Like, I think I have another one sitting somewhere too. I just have, like, so much of this, and I'm just not using it. Close the door. Let's head to the village. I saw creeps. I was, like, instantly teleportation, not walking. But anyways, now we can head back over. Just make a pair of boots, set everything up, and it should only take a moment. Seeing as this is negligible risk levels or whatever it's called, it should even just go fine, and I shouldn't even have to watch too closely. I need this fish. I need I need more feathers. I need 2 air crystals. Feather, fish, 2 air crystals. I need 2 enchanted fabric. And then a pair of leather boots. I actually somewhat remember this recipe. Like so. And this should only take a moment, and we have a new pair of boots. I guess we'll find something else to do. Once again, I have ended up doing Thaumcraft. What's the exact layout? I still don't know if the exact layout matters, but I'm a little concerned to test it out, because we already keep having bad things happen. I don't want any extra bad things to happen. Like so. Feather. Fish. Grab out, not the arcane caster, this thing. Very stable. It will only take a moment, and then we'll have a new pair of boots. These things do not have a lot of durability. They are not meant for combats. But all that's well and good. There's my proper layout. This gets put in a chest when we get home. The rest, some of this stuff gets put in a chest over here. Like so, and so. And there we go. Now what are we up to? I keep wanting to move away from Thaumcraft because we've been doing it for a while. But like for some reason my brain just keeps wanting to go down some of these paths. Like, hold on, man. Seriously? I can't look at this book. Every time I look at this book, it's like it's cursed. It's like the Thaumonomicon is cursed. Every time I open it, a geist pops up. But anyways, Boots of the Traveler. Thank you. These will need charging. It's going to be faster if I put these on the recharge pedestal, because this thing, the charge pendant I have is nice, but not super fast. It's good for keeping these things charged up. But anyways, I'm going to unlock Golemancy. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it yet, but when you unlock one school, you end up getting new things in other schools. So I'm curious if there might not be more stuff in some of the other schools that might be interesting if I just do the first level of Golemancy first. Can you get over here so I can beat you up? Thank you. Anyways, what is this first thing about Golemancy? Study an animated construct. I'm assuming an iron golem, maybe? This book has taught me many things: how to manipulate matter and magic on a fundamental level, how to imbue objects with magical properties, and even how to draw magic from the very airs around me. Still some things that elude me. There are some very basic but amazingly magical things almost anyone can do. Just stacking a few blocks together in the right pattern will cause them to transform into semi-sentient animated golems. How is this possible? Why would it even happen? Is the aura somehow responsible for this? I should study this phenomenon more closely. Okay, so it doesn't say an iron golem. I think I could just make a snow golem. That's going to be much cheaper because I don't have any iron. Do I have any pumpkins? I should probably have at least one somewheres in one of these random chests. Pumpkins. I've definitely seen pumpkins. I guess I've just never picked them up. But I do know where there's some snow. It's like hanging out right over there. So if I just very quickly make a shovel, I can go gather snow and then do a quick run around to find a pumpkin. And that's going to be so much cheaper than trying to get all the iron I need. So I'll just see you when we can make the golem then. I went to teleport back to the base and teleported to baby instead of village, and instantly remembered why I hate guys so much. I forgot that's where my hatred for them started, wasn't it? I had lost a few villagers to the Geist beforehand, but it was never pure hate until they killed that baby cockatrice, was it? Oh, on cue. On cue, my friend. Get back here so I can slice you. Anyways. Oh, you have to die now? Like, your timing was impeccable on why you must die. Anyways, once this friend is dead, we're gonna go make a snow golem, and hopefully that will count. Because it just says inanimate. Animate object, not inanimate. The same words. I'm just saying the same things over again, slightly differently, trying to make different meanings, but my tongue can't handle it right now. Anyways, my rage towards Geist must be fulfilled. They must die. I just broke my sword. This thing has 160 health. That means sometimes I'll do 4 with a swing, and sometimes I'll do 2. If I do 4, my sword doesn't break before it dies. It's very easy just to kill them like that, and yet I don't do it. Anyways, let's just make a little snow friend over here. Poor thing's probably gonna... The poor thing's gonna melt if I don't put him in some sort of safety thing, isn't it? So... Sorry, friend, you just get like a little pet, because I don't have a better way to protect you at the moment. I'll make it 3x3, and then you can have like a little cover in here, though. Anyways... I only need 2 blocks, so I don't know why I'm going to make so much. I'm going to save the rest of this if I ever need more Gellum. But it just goes like so, right? Yay, Snow Golem friend! Thermometer, you have learned something new. Oh, you actually have a lot of stuff in you. Does that count? It does, yay! My findings are confusing, to say the least. The natural golems that can be created are indeed infused with fees, but I do not believe their creation is thaumaturgical in nature. Whatever force animates them seems to come from elsewhere. Still, my research has at least borne some fruit. I've studied this animating force, and I believe I can recreate it using thaumaturgical principles. I should further my studies as soon as possible. Okay, did that unlock anything new in Oromancy? Not yet. Anything new in Alchemy? Again, not yet, although I should go for the sanity things in just a moment. There's new stuff here. The automated crossbow and the arcane boar. Those are new. Arcane Infusion, nothing new. 64%, Alchemy 68, Oromancy 69. I don't think that math adds up, does it? Like 69 is just over 2/3, which means that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That's 5/6 with his only 60%, isn't it? So there's at least a couple more things that are going to pop up in Oromancy. I think that might be... Yeah, math might add up for alchemy, although it doesn't look like it. Actually looks like I have too little. I don't know. There's some math involved to see if you've done everything you can. Okay, there's no way I've done 60% of Artifice. Like, I've done 5 research things, and there's a lot more than that on the screen. I'm thinking that those numbers are just a little weird and don't properly add up. But anyways, I basically just made a golem to unlock Golemancy to see if anything new popped up. Although I can just take a quick look at it. We're doing Thaumcraft again. I can't escape it. Anyways, I hope you don't mind my research antics, because I'm just drawn into it and I can't escape it no matter what I try to do. Anyways, Golemancy, you might have some interesting stuff in you. Brain in a jar, clockwork minds. Golemancy is brain in a jar. Have a zombie brain and some Golemancy theory. Isn't it just the worst when you have a bunch of spare brain matter lying around, but nothing useful to do with it? Time to change that. Oh, okay, you just have a brain in a jar. No idea what that's for. Clockwork Minds. Oh, research completed. Material studies wood. Hold on. Great wood, silverwood, shimmerleaf, vishroom. Nothing new there. I thought that might be something new on this screen, but I don't see anything. Oh, it just popped up there all of a sudden. Material studies wood, material studies iron, and clay. So, woods. Colomancy places great demands on my craftsmanship, as it often requires intricate components with very narrow margins for error. I'll need to increase my skill and knowledge of both mundane and arcane materials. My first target is wood. Wood is a versatile substance, and despite its weakness, it is light and easy to work. I have found great wood to be a superior wood, particularly well suited for colomancy. I should learn as much about it as I can. And then iron will do the next step. I can't escape, guys. They're everywhere. I need to light up outside better, and I need to go down into those caves and just put torches everywhere, because this is getting silly. So, Golemancy. Do we actually make a golem? Are we actually doing this just to have a little friend running around? Clockwork Mines. Iron golems, snow golems, and similar creations that anyone can throw together all have the same thing in common. They are unpredictable and uncontrollable. The spirits that animate them are wild and follow their own will. This is a problem. If I'm going to create intelligent, magical servants, then I will have to give them a mind that is willing to take orders. The simplest solution is a clockwork construct quickened by thaumaturgy. Designing one will be no simple feat, however. Okay. I have managed to crack artificial intelligence in a form of magically powered clockwork mind. It has its limitations and very little autonomy, but it is a start. Of course, now that I have put a mind, it is time to put it to use. I should drop some designs for golems along with a way to craft them. Okay, so I need a theory golemancy, but then I put the mind inside of it. Comparator, arcane mechanism, brass plates, glass, all that good stuff. I'm gonna need to get more iron, and I'm gonna need to do some theory crafting if I want to actually get this going. So am I hopping down underground for some iron real quick? Or am I doing theory crafting? Let's do theory crafting first. It shouldn't take me too long in order to properly... I need to move these jars, hold on. Go there. Go there. I just have like jars of powerful magical essence just lying around like it's no big deal. You're still here. It'll literally despawn the area and you're still here. Go. Please go away. Please just go away. I don't want to accidentally start firing Ganduja around and accidentally break it or something. You are getting on my nerves. I'll do that. I'll do that between episodes. Like, when I get done recording, I'm probably just gonna go under there. I might cheat and go into spectator mode to find the caves where these things are spawning more often. Just so I know where to put the torches. But anyways, you can go kindly away, please. Theory crafting. This shouldn't take me too long. Now that I know about Golemancy, I should be able to get it pretty quickly. Although, right now it just wants me to do alchemy, so I'm just gonna start going through this. It shouldn't take me too long, hopefully, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, the game has been very kind with Golemancy research. I got 260 on one attempt. There we go. That's actually enough for 3 because I already had some going. But clockwork mines. Oh, research completed, control seal. Oh, those are new things that just popped up. I have designed a special press that will allow me to craft simple golems. It includes an anvil and a forge to make assembling the parts easier. With Simple Golem, I simply need to access the golem press and select the components I wish to craft the golem from. For now, the selection is fairly limited, but I am sure I will develop more. Actually, designing a golem is fairly straightforward. Each golem is made up from up to 5 components, the base material, a type of head, arms, legs, and an optional add-on module. Simply selecting which of these you want to use in list of crafting components will be displayed on the right. You need to have the listed components in your inventory before you can start the crafting process. Listed in the middle of the interface, you will see the traits, head, hearts, armor, and damage the golem will possess. Lastly, you will need to supply Machina Essentia, actually I have a decent amount of that I think built up, or some of it at least, to the press. Several ports are provided below the main press mechanism for this purpose. Okay, so I'll keep reading after I make it. What is it? It's a stone table. Those are simple. Those are just stone. Anvil, I have extra ones lying around. Pistons, easy to make. Cauldron, I think I have extra ones. Iron bars, I know I have. Oh, hold on. There's a lot more stuff here. It kind of looks like an engine. Like, these are like these cylinders. Seal empty. Seal store. Seal collect. Control seals. Use. Harvest. Provide. Lumberjack. Guard. Okay, if you want a golem to actually do combat, it's evil-minded. Biothomic mines. Okay, there's a lot here. A lot more than I was expecting. Oh, you can make them fly or climb. You can give them eyes. You can make them block break. There's a lot here, actually. I knew golems got a little expensive and a little complicated, but I had no idea how much. But anyways, we need a piston. We need some other stuff. Piston. Iron bars. I feel like I have an extra cauldron somewhere, but I have no idea where. It might actually be over there in one of the chests, and I just forgot to look for it. Anyways, piston, anvil. I feel like I should have an... You're kidding me. Go away. I feel like I have these things extra, but I have no idea where I kept them, so I might end up having to make a new one of everything anyways. Which means I am going to have nowhere near enough iron, and I'm going to have to go gather it. But, yeah, stone thing, I can make anvil, cauldron, piston, iron bars. Okay, so let me just get back to iron gathering. Apparently I'm going to need to do that before I can make a little friend. So, yeah, this shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. Iron's not hard to find. Wow, I am actually somewhat impressed with you lot. I know you're trying to kill my colonists, my people living in my village, but this is honestly kind of impressive. You have almost made it over the, made it across the gap in the village. Well done, actually. As soon as I went underground, a raid happened, of course. So I'm just gonna leave those lot there. There are too many big bad things under there in the pit with them as far as Grimm goes. But I have managed to get a decent amount of iron. It should be good enough for today, but I'm definitely gonna need more if I want to do anything else. So I'm just gonna let that run through, and that should be more than enough to make the golem press. Like I already have some stone on me too. Cauldron, simple enough. Piston, simple enough. Anvil is going to take up the majority of it. But the majority of it is still less than what I gathered. But anyways, let's take a look at the control seals as well real quick. You can make a Gullimancy bell. You can make blank seals using tallow, niter, and a color. Niter is easy. Tallow I already have. Color. Now I'm going to need one of these. There's a lot of information here. Having golems mindlessly following seals is not my only goal. I want them to mindlessly follow me as well. There has to be a way to make that happen. Okay, so you can make them follow you. Okay. So, we're just going to make the very the most basic golem today that we possibly can. Like, I kind of want to just have a cute thing sit there. That's kind of my goal for the day. So I'm just going to finish smelting up this iron, and then we're going to make the golem press, and we're going to take a look at that. So I'll see you over there. Okay, so I have everything I need. I did already have an anvil and didn't need to make one, but I made one before I realized this. So let's see, how does this go? Cauldron goes back here. Next to it goes the anvil, like so. Stone table, piston. Oh, like that. Where's you? So, and then the iron bar goes like that. Caster tool. I'm gonna assume. Like, okay, simple enough. It's all made. Salus Mundus? Salus Mundus, probably. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of this already made. And golem press. There we go. Okay, so light frame, clockwork head, basic arms, uniwheel or basic legs. Okay, so basic legs. I need 8 machina, carry frame, no frame, great wood. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how this works. So, and it says, of course, I can't do anything over here without geists. So I'm just gonna leave it like basic as possible. How does this work? Actually designing 5 components, we looked at this before. The base material, a type of head, arms, legs, and an optional add-on module. Listed in the middle of the interface, you will see the traits, hearts. We've read this part. We just need to grab some machina and a piece of tubing, which I think we have left over. Yep. Machina. I think I ended up saving a little bit of that in the jar, didn't I? Vacuos. I needed machina for something, so I smelted down something that had machina in it. But I guess I don't have it anymore? Either that or I'm completely misremembering. You are so annoying. Machina is simple enough, actually. That's in pistons, I'm fairly certain. Certain. Blah. Retard. Can you go away, please? I'm so sick of your nonsense. I grabbed out the filter, not the tube. Let me do a quick run around, see if I can't find some machina. Then we'll get up to other stuff. I think it's in pistons, though. I might have some stuff with machina lying around, though. Okay, I have machina again. I know for a fact I should have had this, because it's in doors, and I know I smelted down some doors last time for the vinculum. So I don't know what I did with that machina crystal. Oh, with the machina jar before. But it should be around here somewhere, and I just couldn't find it. So I had to make a new one. Things we have this. I need to pipe in some essentia. I don't have any extra tubes, so just do this instead. So there's machina ready to pipe into it. There's actually a second raid going on, despite the fact that there was already one. So I have some raiders to deal with in a minute. Anyways, I need 3 great wood planks, 2 simple things, and a clockwork mind, and I'm going to need a seal, probably. Let's grab the machina jar real quick. Don't want any extra runoff that I can avoid. Machina. Okay. Let me through the door. So. So, time to dump some junk, because my inventory is full again. But let me grab out everything I'm going to need for the machine. The arcane things are pretty simple. They're just brass plates. Inventory, let me just grab out everything I'm going to need. I found the second raid. They spawned on top of the wall, which is very fun, considering I put up this entire thing to stop raids. And all of a sudden they can just spawn up here and not care at all about all the work I put in. But that's whatever. That's whatever. I think I have everything I need to make the golem. I should put a marker over there so I can just go over there when I can't fly, like right now. Anyways, did those boots break yet? No, these ones are still on 0 durability somehow. I'm using them to their last drop. Anyways, I also did find the machina. It was lying around in a file instead of a jar. Anyways, this thing, I need 2 simple arcane mechanisms. I only have 1, and they're killing my villagers now. It's so... I hate the raid system. The raid system is so poorly made. Anyways, simple arcane mechanisms, I need 1 more of those, which I can go make. Clockwork mines, I have everything I need to go make. Geist, I hate, and the raid system is very, very, very poorly made. There goes those boots. New ones put on. I'm so tempted to just turn you off. Like, oh my goodness. Anyways, 2 more of these things. They're pretty simple to make. Yes, and so. Gets us 2 simple arcane. What are you doing over here? Like, why on earth did you chase me? How did you even get out? Like, I don't know how you're doing this. This is kind of silly and dumb, actually. Like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you either, and you just have so much health. I can't kill these things very quickly, which is what makes this so annoying. Anyways, should be able to make a golem now, except we don't have the seal. Oh, wait, now I can? Oh, I wasn't expecting that to work. I was expecting to have to make a seal, but I guess this thing just doesn't have a seal. This golem literally can't do anything right now, I don't think. It will just stand there. You are very, 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 very annoying. And there's more of you, of course, because why wouldn't there be? Am I close enough to the village? Yeah, there's no way I'm close enough to the lost cities for you to be spawning over there, so it must be coming from a cave somewhere underground. I am going to pop into spectator mode. I forgot to fix that, and just find out where they're spawning from. Anyways, close the door, not like it saves me. Hello, little friend. Oh, I can pick you right back up. You're very cute. Thumbnail. Ow. Yeah, this little friend literally doesn't have a brain right now. He's just there to look cute. But, anyways, I think that's where we're going to end off for today. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. Last time ended up exactly like this, just me F5 slashing at a geist that was coming at me. Anyways, without further ado, take care, everybody.